Libra, thanks for being here. Today we're going to be talking about May 18th through the 24th. So look, come on in. Grab your pearls, clutch your pearls. Hold on tight. Let's take a look, see what we got for you. All right. A card of working hard, Three of Pentacles. Working with a team even can be a nice thing when you have a team, when you're not doing everything entirely yourself. It's also about knowing what you're doing, or even about learning, taking that knowledge a step further. All right. All right, one more card. Come on, you can do it. Oh, not that round. Keep in mind too that as we do this reading, it's for everybody. It's not a one-on-one reading. So some things may click with you and other things may not. So hold on tight to those that do. All right. Let's take a look at the past. And the past is the high priest, I should say. He is actually the Hierophant in the traditional Rider-Waite deck. In this deck, he is the High Priest, and he's about conformity, about social approval, and about tradition and liking things to be a certain way. Four of Rods is about your home, Four of Wands, and it's about what you've built, the things that you've created. So far, it looks like you have very traditional standards, and you have created things, and you also work. I'm seeing Queen of Pentacles is someone who nurtures the money. There is abundance available. It is a card of security, of liking the finer things in life, and doing a dang good job at what you're building here, because what you have built, you have been incredibly successful at. This is the Six of Wands, and that is a card of accolades and awards and promotions and things like that. Certificates of achievement. Everything that is good comes from a card of success like that one, where you're doing a job and doing it well. All right, things are beginning to move a little fast for you. There might be some change coming up. We do have the Eight of Wands, which is a card of movement and momentum. Next card we see coming up is one of deception. You may find that there might have been some deception, some lying, some cheating, some stealing, and backbiting maybe. Something's been changing in your, I want to say this is in your workplace, since there are so many pentacles here, two pentacles and two rods. So this might be happening at work, where you might be feeling this deception. Some gossiping and some backbiting might be going on, and there's definitely conflict. So there's some conflict going on in this certain place where you are, or where you go to. It could be work, could be home, and it is becoming a little overwhelming for you. And the question is always, do I stay? Do I go? How do I enrich myself and make this not feel as horrible as it does? Page of Cups is coming through, and Page of Cups is being emotionally curious and being very sensitive to things. So these things that are happening to you are bothering you in ways that I can only imagine, because you are sensitive to the energy of it and to the conflict. I don't see you being in the center of the conflict, but I do see you being near conflict, where it may be something you're having to see every day and work around. The Ace of Swords comes up, and the Ace of Swords is definitely about setting a plan into motion. If you're thinking of changing the situation in any way, now might be a good time. The Aces are about the thought. It is about the spark that first strikes, that it might be time to set something into motion. Maybe even talking about it. The swords are about communication, so maybe talking it over with someone that you care about might help you further your plan. Also, too, furthering your plan, you might want to find some time and be alone and look at everything from every angle, and every perspective is different. It's also about feeling a little trapped and a little stuck. it's letting go of something. And it's definitely a card of looking at things through a different perspective. So maybe looking at this conflict that's going on from every angle might help you to even help them find a solution to it. Definitely. Definitely. It's a card of sharing, a card of being able to help other people. So maybe you are in a situation where you could help them move through this conflict, just as kind of a, I don't want to say a judge, but kind of as somebody who can say, and like a negotiator, kind of maybe help them see things from the other side, from both sides. All right, Six of Cups, feeling of nostalgia and looking back at your past and your relationships and how things were when you were younger, and feeling very nostalgic and warm about that. Those memories do hold a lot in our lives. Coming up, we've got a Wheel of Fortune. This is definitely some good luck heading your way. It's an unexpected event. It's fate. Nothing you can do can change that from happening. It's coming whether you want it to or not. And balance. It's going to bring some balance back into your life. It's going to help you find some sense of moderation, a sense of healing, and patience as well. And another card that came out just kind of out of nowhere is the Knight of Cups. Could there possibly be some love coming in for you? This could be someone who is bringing a message of love, of someone who declares himself for you. I kind of want to know more about that. Do you want to? Yeah, let's do it. Let's talk about this Knight of Cups. Spirit, will you please tell us more about this Knight of Cups? Okay, here we go. All right. This Knight of Cups, let's go. Now, mind you, we aren't reading reversals today. So let's start here. King of Wands. He is a very passionate person. This fellow here is an incredibly passionate person. He inspires people, and he's charismatic. He knows what he's doing. He does like to kind of bicker and fight a little bit. He likes to push people's buttons. High Priestess is your next one. I would say just follow your gut, go with it. But, don't be afraid to speak your mind if he pokes a little bit too hard. Six of Wands, very successful. Looks like, we're back here at this one. Same sort of emotion. This is a card of success, of things going very well. So this relationship might be something that you might want to look into. And then the final card with this one particular Knight of Cups is going to be the Star, a card of healing, a card of looking forward. It's guidance, it's insight, and it's hope. So I'm glad we took that a little further. So now that you kind of know, you might be having a love interest step in. And if you do, he looks like he might be a very strong contender for your heart. It looks like he or she might be someone that you could really get into and really get along with. All right. Let's take a look. Oh, sorry, you've had to look at my soda can the whole reading too. Isn't that terrible? All right, let's see what your guides have to say. And that is the Duck, glide with grace. Your calm soothes the waters. True power flows from stillness. Very good. And one more from your guides. And that is the Mantis. Focused stillness. Clarity arises through pause. Precision follows patience. There you go. All right. Well, if this is a love thing that's coming up for you, I wish you the best of luck and the most happiness you could ever have. And thank you for being here with Betwixt the Between Tarot. Thanks for joining me on my journey. If anything connected, please don't be shy. Hit the like and the subscribe button. It would encourage me to continue. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day. We'll talk next week.